guys, today I want to give you guys just a real quick overview of my rig. This is the 133X by Ascend, and I love it, man. We're gonna start off at the bow. Up front, we have a very affordable trolling motor, bow mount, Haswing brand. You can find it on Amazon, eBay. Very affordable, very quality. I love it, man. It's a remote controlled unit. Very nice release pedals right here. And I have it rigged up. As you can see, a very homemade approach to this so that I can do everything from my seat or standing up in the hole. We also have a cord up here on the head unit. And this cord, as you can see, extends back to my seat. How these cords work is, if I pull this cord, which is a shorter one, this extends up here to this release pedal. It will release the trolling motor. Then I can ease the trolling motor into the water. This cord right here. Vice versa, if I want to retract the trolling motor while it's out, I can release the trolling motor. The lock, I can release it with this. Pull it back in with this top cord. Pretty easy, not too complicated. Works real smooth. Eventually I'm gonna find a way to better coordinate these cords. I can string them up or color coordinate the ends some kind of way, just so, you know, it'll be easier to find which cord, because it gets a little hectic out there on the water when you got rods and baits and everything laying in the hull of your boat, as you can imagine. Making our way back, have the Lowrance Hook Two. This is the triple shot. Very dope unit. Had a good friend of mine help me install this on the Kayak. Of course, we got our power cord and our transducer cord here, both going into the hull of the boat. It's powered by a battery which is inside this hatch. Our transducer cord runs all the way up into the hole underneath this plate, which has got a small little pilot hole drilled into the plate, into our scupper. And the Ascend 133X has a pre-made recessed area for our transducer. A little plate right here, fully stocked. Transducer area, perfect. Works perfect for the boat. I've had no issues with the transducer. Everything is quality and works great. Also up front, we have some lights installed on each side. Kept everything symmetrical. Got one under the seat, one on this side under the seat, more in the back. Just for any kind of late afternoon or fishing when it gets a little late, gets a little dark, you can still see what's going on the floor of your boat. You're not looking for everything. You can still tie on and cut off baits as you need. Also up here in the front, I have a 12-volt cigarette lighter port installed by myself. Also have a voltmeter. Turn that on, I can check my voltage. I also have two USB chargers, which come in very handy for phones and charging this right here, which is the remote. This trolling motor setup is very nice, man. It has about 10 speeds, left and right, moving all around. You can reset it, set it back to 0, start, stop right here, left, right. Very nice unit. It's not spot lock or anything like that, but for the pay, it's great and very functional. I'm gonna make a video on the water with the functionality of it also. If anybody wants to see just general information about the boat, 550-pound capacity, one-person boat. Making our way back. Have a battery box. It's a very neat little battery box. It comes with circuit breaker on the box. Comes with a USB charging port on the box and a voltmeter all in one. Very neat unit. I got it plugged up right now. This runs power straight to the front. As you can see, those lights are on. See the lights right there on the trolling motor which are on. So we're getting power from that battery. Right here, it's got your standard igloo cooler. You know, you can use that for anything. If you want to just put ice in and carry drinks, carry bait, any kind of stuff like that. Or you can do what I did. Me and a friend of mine got a little creative. We're going to turn our stern power on, which is right here on the S. I don't know if you can hear it already. We have turned this guy into a fully functional live well. Got to excuse the water, it's a little dirty. I didn't clean it out. I get a chance to before this video. But yeah, man, it's pumping out plenty air, plenty bubbles being formed, plenty oxygen. You can use this for live bait. You can use it for keeping fish for any kind of little kayak tournament or stuff like that you get into. You know, I don't yet have it fashioned down. I don't always carry it with me when I'm out on trips. I only usually take it if I plan on keeping fish and things of that nature. Very comfortable seat. Right here I got my backup paddle. I haven't actually used it on this boat yet. I had this from an old boat that I've had in the past, like a little two-man, two-seater John boat that I had. I usually use the full paddle right there. I said, hey, I really don't need a paddle. When I'm out there, I use my trolling motor. But just for when I get to the shallow stuff, this little guy would do plenty good. Get me right back on the bank when it's time to load up. And guys, that's pretty much it, man. Like, I kept it real simple so far on my boat. Didn't do too much. Trying to keep it as light as possible. She's a beast, man. I love it. Sin 133X. So guys, right here, it's just some bonus fishing. Added this to the video. The other night I was out fishing. Came across some crazy schooling fish, man. Got into some quick action. Decided to show you guys. Enjoy it. That was dope. That's crazy. These are just little schoolies, but they're having a good old time over here chasing bait. I'm gonna try to take full advantage. Oop. Just creeping along. Shit. Casting at whatever pops up. Oh, that's a nice. Nice one. That's a nicer fish. My goodness, my line got caught up at my leader. They are on it right now. Come on, chug bug. They are doing it. He's still on there, but my line's tangled up. He's right there at the surface. My line is tangled on my rod. These fish are after it right now. I don't know how my line got that tangled, but we got our bass. It's a little guy. They are schooling. It's about to get real. Like I was saying earlier, this Haswing trolling motor is definitely worth the money. Very cheap, affordable is a better word. It's very affordable, not necessarily cheap. It's very quality for the price, and as you can see in this video, as bass are breaking the water all around me and I'm chasing them, I'm having no issue casting on each opportunity that I get. Moving this trolling motor, spinning around, trying not to move as much with the trolling motor as I have to. If I can turn my body to make a cast on them, I will, just because I don't want to break up the school or scare the fish too much as I move around. But just the hand-free ability and capability that I have with this boat, man, is great. Guys, with that, it's gonna wrap up this video. Thank you for the view. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.